Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm.
Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about then try harvesting the roots from the mandrakes planted out in the field? Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
What brings you here?
Huh? These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Martin Oliver, that clever boy. How did he figure this out already? Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for him to overcome his fears.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinez? In that case, why don't you try...
After acquiring the lost ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs. But his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
You're back so soon. Did you find rancid powder? How are you feeling? Have you gotten any worse? I'm glad you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality. I'll make the Mana calming potion for you right away.
All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
feeling any better? Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside. Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Mina at Windhill Shores. Only Mina knows where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself. Yes, Zarath, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zarath forever. Please, be careful.
It is vital.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinet made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinet, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
Looks like it. Open your...
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
Periodically, I check to do that. Please defeat the creature.
Huh? Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinet must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but...
The news from Nina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinet's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana.
I got a clear measurement of the contamination. Thank you so much for your help.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away!
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all. You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
Take your star fragment, even if I have to pry it from your corpse!
You won't be able to escape Lork. I'm gonna take you far.
Hand over the star fragment!
I can't with time, I'm...
I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pattern engraved on their sword meant that they were part of the Archeum Legion. Just why are the Archeum looking for me again? I can't allow that tragedy to be repeated. It's probably time for...
The Archeum Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway?
She ended up telling me.
You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power. Archeum forces captured Martinet, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains. As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual. Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan. Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archeum forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Thank you. Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Zeroth's men will find this clinic sooner or later, putting the villagers in great danger. So I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true... My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful. But it'll keep it from raging out of control. When we meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself and be safe out there.
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martinet hostage, Adriana had unleashed...
Is there someone out there? There isn't that much time left. Oh, what should I do? There's something that I desperately need, but no one will even listen to me. Couldn't you find it in your heart to help me out, adventurer? Have you ever heard of this monster known as Iskale the Greyfanged? He was this dreadful wolf that possessed terrible malvescence. Back in my younger days, I almost ended up getting killed by Iskale. The only reason I'm alive to speak to you about this today is that Henry, the Lord's son, came to rescue me and the other children. He heroically sacrificed his own life to defeat Iskale. Whenever I get the chance, I try to visit Henry's grave in Castleton Abbey to leave some offerings. Last time, I made some gloves for him using the hide of a rabbit that I caught. The anniversary of Henry's death is coming soon, so I'd like to prepare a special gift for his grave. I saw a beautifully crafted keepsake at an old hunter's house once. He said he got it from participating in the wolf hunting contest that is held in Henry's memory. I wish I could get one of those keepsakes and bring it to Henry's grave, but I'm still too young to participate in the contest. You don't mind? You'll really get one of those keepsakes for me? If that's the case, then No, never mind. Actually, it would be nice if I could have 2 of these keepsakes. Do you think it'd be possible to get 2? Thank you so much!
Brother, this way! Come over here for a second!
Have you tried using the storage?
That's great! You look more composed. I thought as much. If you want to prepare yourself properly against all sorts of Archeum spies, you need to know what transferring entails. Brother, let me tell you something I learned from one of my other customers. When you get a shiny new high-grade weapon, you can transfer power from a rusty old weapon to strengthen it. When you perform a transfer, the older equipment's upgrade level is completely moved to the new equipment. It's much more efficient than upgrading new gear from scratch. So, brother, got that, brother?
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man. Phew.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
Revolupius. Many have died because of this evil man. Phew.
Melky, the storage manager, advised you to get ready for the battle against Archeum, and taught you how to effectively upgrade your equipment. You can now own even stronger equipment by upgrading it.
How long is this ugly statue going to remain here? This guy's been dead for ages.
so many things to do. Making arrangements for the contest, checking up on the farm. I know that you've come a long way, but our situation is pretty bad. We might even have to shut down the contest at this rate. We must lure the wolves to proceed with the contest. But the bait Lord Hobbs cherishes this contest. He hasn't missed a single one. You have no idea how much trouble I'll be in if this year's event falls flat. Oh, wait. If you're here for the contest, can you please help me? I need some ingredients to make a new kind of bait. A wolf-hunted keepsake? But that's... no, never mind. First, you need to help me procure the ingredients needed for the bait, okay? Please defeat the Crackle in the wrecks on Windhill Shores. They're tricky to find, but the wolves love eating them. The stench of crackle meat is irresistible bait for beasts like them. Also, investigate any chests that are left in the wrecks. They often contain fishing bait, which is quite effective as well. Please remember, Crackle are difficult prey to hunt, so you should equip at least uncommon level armor. Why don't you pay a visit to armor crafter Rachel? I've already dropped a word with her.
Dave, the Lord's aide, was concerned that the bait he was using for the wolf hunting contest wasn't effective enough. He decided to solve this problem by developing a new kind. To get a keepsake for Soyuri, you must first gather the ingredients for this new bait from Windhill Shores.
I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Check if you're missing any accessories. I can make any type of armor you need.
Ah, you must be the adventurer that our aide mentioned. So, you're off to hunt Crackle? That means you're in need of some tough armor. Usually, you need to bring materials to crafters like us to make armor. Since you came through Dave's introduction, I will provide the materials just this one time. Try crafting the armor you need.
The Lord's aide Dave introduced you to an armorsmith at Castleton named Rachel. Rachel gave you some materials and told you to craft some armor.
One day, I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack. The more you... That's all I...
You successfully crafted armor using Rachel's materials. You will bring more materials you find on the road to a crafter to make other types of armor.
Anything else you need?
Toy-ho, friend. If you need a weapon you can count on, you've come to the right place.
Toy-ho, just leave your things with me, my friend.
Goodbye, my friend. Have you brought more materials?
Accessories? I can tell you have a good eye since you're here for my wares.
Come back with... Looking at accessories never gets boring, right? Do you have something?
Welcome, fine customer.
Goodbye.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true. Do you need...
Oh, do you need something?
Rachel told you to develop your armor to withstand high-impact attacks. You'll have to learn to craft better armor pieces and improve them to prepare for tougher fights ahead.
Enjoy your adventure. Come back anytime.
Unfortunate accidents often happen off the coast of Castleton, when fishing boats are sunk by the perilous reefs. Chunks of the bait the anglers use are sometimes found in the chests that wash ashore from the wreckage. Their pungent smell is highly effective at luring in wolves.
If anyone finds this letter, please come to my rescue. My ship has been wrecked, and I'm stranded on a remote rocky island. I'm surrounded by...
Crustaceans called crackles are often found in the wrecks near Windhill shores. Crackles are as ferocious as they look and have a pungent smell. It's said that a hunter once won the wolf hunting contest by secretly using crackle meat as bait.
We'll set sail soon. Climb aboard if you're coming with us.
Damn the Black Rain. It broke my ship along with the treasure. How much longer can I survive on this dear honey? I've finally found the treasure. Now all I have to do is get home and pamper you. The rain is unusually fierce, but that's to be expected of a seaman.
you back already? That was fast. Use those ingredients. Take the exit. Chris. Oh, and just.
When you returned with the ingredients, the Lord's aide was greatly relieved that he could proceed with the contest as intended. He asked you to deliver the new bait to the Lord's brother, Chris, in Black Owl Plains. He also is the head of the Wolf Hunters Association, so you'll need to talk to him to acquire a keepsake.
This vast plain was once a cherished village landmark before the packs of giant wolves appeared. Now, even seasoned hunters avoid it. Those who trespass into the realm of savage beasts must prepare to face death.
Don't you know about... It's a tradition where hunters make a journey among the wolves when morphed into the weakest animal, the sheep. If you want to be recognized, would you care to give it a try?
Nowadays, more novice hunters are put in danger while going out to the plains.
You're fearless because you're ignorant. If you see a hunter in danger, help.
Where is the person the law... Ah, you're the... Wait, is that new wolf bait? Good. The, old bait didn't work very well. I'm grateful for your help. The hunting contest is the pride of Castleton. What? Wolf hunting keepsakes? They were only given out... But I am really touched by your story. I can't believe the children my nephew saved still remember him. It's something to be thankful for. I have an idea. You should speak with the artisan who made the keepsakes in the past. Find him and tell him I sent you. Are you willing to get them yourself? If so, you're going to need to collect broken wolf fangs and radiant antler fragments. Wolf fangs can be acquired by hunting wolves on the plains. Deer antlers can be found near Hamel's tomb. That's where the deer of the plains go to end their lives. You don't know about Hamel? Hamel was a mysterious deer that protected the Black Owl Plains. The villagers believed Hamel was sacred and could travel through both time and dreams. Hamel drove Iskael out once, but the monstrous wolf returned with a mighty malvescence. He killed Hamel and took my nephew's life. Lately, I've been seeing more Starborn in the village. I have to admit, they make me a bit uneasy. With such strange powers, any one of them has the potential to turn out just like Iskael. Once you collect the materials, you'll need to visit. Do me a favor. On your way to Hamel's tomb, stop by the watchtower and light a beacon fire. It's a signal that the wolf...
One of the materials for the wolf hunting keepsake is a broken fang from one of the ferocious wolves that inhabit the Black Owl Plains. Only intrepid hunters can acquire this material, symbolizing the death of Iskael the Grey-Fanged.
It's our duty as crafters.
I can make any type. If you want armor that's perfect for you, you have to craft it. Come back anytime.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure.
Sweet Ukarak. Keepsakes? Why, it may not look it, but so eerie. You mean that? All right, fine. Anyway, I hope. Actually.
Thomas, a Castleton craftsman, reminisced about the past and recreated the same kind of wolf hunting keepsake he made in times long gone.
Adventurer, did you... You're a real lifesaver! Thank you so much! I'm so happy that you did all this for me! I'll put this keepsake to good use. I'll offer it at Henry's grave to let him know the hunting contest is still being held in his name. Actually, we weren't just saved by Henry. There happens to be another hero who came to save us that day. However, that person vanished without even saying a word. Do you think I'll meet that other hero someday? If I ever do, I'll hold on to this other keepsake so I can give it to them. Oh, if you have the time, you should go and visit Henry's grave. You'll be able to find his tomb over in the Abbey. That's the place where Henry fought Iskale. Oh, really? That'd be real nice. Castleton Abbey is located on a hill that's somewhere between the town and the plains.
Take a gander before you head off on your adventure. That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
You absolutely need to grow skills. There is a way to make your skills strong. You'll need to use skill growth. I knew it. Enhance your skills with
Following Thomas's advice, you visited the skills researcher Adrian. Adrian taught you how to craft and use skill growth books. Armed with this new knowledge, you now have the potential to become even stronger. You crafted a skill growth book with Adrian's help. Adrian said if a skill reaches a certain level, an additional effect will be activated. Such power will be very helpful in the coming war.
quiet.
The harder it is to find, the more effective it'll be. That I can assure. The harder it is to find, the more effective it'll be. That I can assure. The harder it is to find, the more effective it'll be. That I can assure. Look around carefully, and you'll know what you need.
Researching skills is very intense work. See you later.
Looking for sundries craft.
star, child? Are you seeking a path?
After all the twists and turns, you finally gave Soiri the wolf-hunting keepsakes you'd gathered. She was overjoyed, expressing her gratitude over and over again. Soiri hoped that people would continue to remember Henry for years to come, and told you the location of the abbey where he's buried.
The howl of the Alpha Wolf resurrects the dead wolves! It must be one of the 3 leaders of Iskale's pack! Thank you. I couldn't have fought them off without you.
Thank you. I couldn't have fought them off without you. Iskale is leading wolves to attack the village. What happened to the others in the abbey? What about the kids? Ah, come to think of it, you're not from our village, are you? How did you end up in a dangerous place like this? You must leave. The wolves will be here soon. If you head downhill, you'll find the village. You'll be safe there. I have to look after the others here. The wolves attacked and the people in the abbey weren't able to flee the village. There are young children among them. We must rescue them quickly, if they're still alive. Really? It will be dangerous, but there was no one inside or behind the abbey. Let's look below.
Hey, I hear children. Oh no, there are wolves here too.
I was so... Did you come here to save... Really?
Because of Iskale. So...
I couldn't save everyone, but the wolves could be back any minute. I must get... It won't be easy to protect the children while we make our way down in the dark. Can you? Thank you. I don't know where you came from, but... Oh, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. Would you mind telling me your name? I won't forget. I'll lead the way. Please check on the children to make sure they're keeping up.
What if there are wolves hiding in the forest? I'm scared. If we follow Henry and his friend, everything should turn out all right.
I hear someone in the house. This way. The door is locked. It's okay, the wolves are gone. Please open the door. I think it's broken. What do we do now?
Oh, no, no!
Who are you? You just saved those wolves with... Hello? My name...
Wolves are gathering. The Morvessence. It's another Alpha Wolf.
Henry, no!
take a break. Are you hurt? Ah, the children must be startled. Could we catch our breath for a moment? Well, let's hit the road again. No more breaks until we get to the village. You can do it, right?
Right.
We should go slowly so the children can keep up. I must speak with you. The village is straight ahead. Can you bring them to the... I have to go back to the Abbey. Iskale. Lately, I've been having the same mysterious dream. In that dream, I'm attacked, just like today. In my dream, only I know how to defeat Iskale. And after that, now I understand the meaning of the dream Hamel sent me. I know it. I'm not sure why Hamel chose me. I just know that it is my... I think it's already begun. We must protect the children. I'll take this side. We're out of time. I ask you once more, please make sure that the children make it to... that howl! It's Iskale. The wolves have been resurrected. Please protect the children until the end. You beasts! Over here!
You're all safe.
Huh? Daddy finally came back! Daddy!
Soiri, you're safe, my daughter. I thought I'd never see my daughter again. I don't know how to thank you. Are you Henry's friend? I heard that Henry went up to the Abbey alone to save the children. No, Henry's weak. If he went to fight Iskale, he'd be killed in a heartbeat. I hope he can find some way to come back safely.
Starborn. You have the power of Iskael and the heart of Henry. Any power is but a sword, and it will obey the will of the one who wields it. Now, wake up from the nightmare and choose your own path. This little one is ready too. May you have a glorious journey.
While you were standing over Henry's grave, the spirit of the divine beast Hamel appeared. As he used his mysterious power, a vision of the abbey where Henry and Iskael fought unfolded before your eyes. What was Hamel trying to tell you? If you are able to control the dangerous astral force, where will your path lead? Hamel, the sacred deer of the Blackhow Plains, met his demise. And his death heralded Iskael's return. Those who fled from the wolves found themselves isolated in the abbey. Iskael, with the power of the star fragment and backed by a pack of ravenous wolves, set upon them. While the people cowered in terror, Henry rose to the occasion. He had always admired Hamel's courage, and he took heart from it now, urging the others to escape. As Henry desperately battled against the wolves, Iskael rushed towards him. Henry knew of Iskael's weak point. Hamel had come to him in a dream, showing him what he needed to know, and so Henry hurled his torch at the bottles of lamp oil in the storeroom. The oil ignited instantly, and with each fiery explosion, the very ground beneath their feet trembled. Henry was caught in the flames, along with Iskael. All that remained when the others returned to the abbey were the bones and ashes of Henry and the wolves. Now the people of Castleton hold a wolf hunting contest every year to honor the courage and sacrifice of the young hero.
Happy, Mia happy. Papa do you happy? Mia purta. We happy. Haru papa asa happy. Yui. Hey, do pick ma. Mia happy. You be happy. We had a happy. I don't know.
Standing atop the coastal cliffs of Castleton, Helpy spent a long while gazing silently toward Wisp Island. Finally it spoke. It said farewell until the day we meet again, and wished you well on the path ahead. You ruefully parted from the little friend who had been by your side from the beginning, continuing your journey alone.
That was close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Where did you find this? Thank you. Let's see. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is a contract scroll meant... Are you sure? Please deliver it to Elira at the Starlight Observatory ruins. Oh, I'm so glad this contract can be completed on time. The Resistance always lends a helping hand to those in need. We get requests to help with everything from minor problems to high-risk life-or-death missions. Normally, only now. Take this to Elira at the Starlight Observatory ruin. Oh, and before you go, you should stop by Marianne, the accessories crafter, and pick up some accessories. The better your gear, the stronger the monsters you can take on.
Resistance contracts are part of a program devised by Captain Da Vinci to help those in need. Contract managers can be found in each town and base. Castleton contract manager Nos has asked you to deliver a contract scroll to the Starlight Observatory ruins. Adventure Pro Percy, a seasoned Amatoi veteran, told you about adventures available only to Amatoi. Your little friends can now go on their own exciting expeditions.
Fiercer than I thought. Thank you for your help. Yes, the contest is over.
I see a front runner already!
The wolf hunting contest is a tradition in Laslin, founded to honor the hero Henry and his defeat of Iskale. Thanks to the continuing support of Lord Hobbs, a spectacular scene unfolds during the competition, as hunters from all over the continent run through the plains, battling ferocious wolves.
Try to deliver the tales in advance so you don't run out of time.
Try to deliver the tales in advance so you don't run out of time. The title is still up for grabs! Don't give up! Try to deliver the tales in advance so you don't run out of time. Oh! The delivery for the Southern Lake campsite is already finished! Try moving to another campsite. Try to deliver the tales in advance so you don't run out of time.
Did you? Oh, what was it like this But now, I know, if you pass the...
You got the chance to speak with Lord Hobbs after participating in the wolf hunting contest. He explained the origins of the contest and reminisced about his son Henry, not as the Lord of Laslin, but as a father.
old friend. If you need a weapon, you can...
A cloak is a must in the rain. Accessories are not... Oh, hello. Oh, I'll give you...
At the urging of the contract manager, Nos, you visited the Castleton accessories crafter, Marianne. She explained that accessories can be crafted by gathering materials, and she gave you materials to make an accessory.
A good accessory is like your first love. You fall for it at first sight.
The result seems quite pleasant indeed.
Want to hear something even more helpful? It's a way to bring out your gear's full potential.
Upgrade your equipment. Well, that's...
Marianne crafted an accessory for you. She said upgrading the accessory could make it even more powerful. With Marianne's guidance, you successfully upgraded the accessory. The accessory became more powerful, just as she said.
Have you brought enough materials? Leave your materials in storage. Don't lug them around.
To your Anatoly house with no instructions on how to get there. I thought it must be something that'll happen naturally later, so I just kept playing, but I was wrong. If you're on my scene, the button to take you to your Anatoly house is there.
Toy-ho, friend. If you need a weapon you can count on, you've come to... Our weapons won't rust, not even in the rain. On the... Take a look at the contracts before you start your adventure. I'm sure you the rewards are worth it.
Just as Adventure Pro Percy said, your Amatoyi expedition team brought back gifts from their successful expedition.
It is said that long ago the seeds of a flower with jewels for petals fell on an unnamed land, and it became the beautiful field it is today. Goblins have long occupied and mined this mysterious gem-rich land, and they do not hesitate to slaughter any human who dares disturb them. Long ago, the mages of Venelux built an observatory to watch the stars in the sky, but the Archaeum destroyed the tower, leaving it in ruins. It is now being used as a base for those adventuring in the Urstella Fields, Carmine Forest, and the Nesting Grounds.
Thanks.
Off into the woods? Welcome! Enjoy your adventure. But don't forget that there's nothing more precious than your life. Back again. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Adventuring alone? Or in a group? What can I do for you?
Oh, it's you! I heard a lot of... Nice to meet you. You've got Clay's token, right? Then you're officially part of the Resistance. Here, take a...
Welcome, welcome.
Was there a contract you wanted to see?
Let's see. Oh,
At the request of Castleton contract manager Nas, you met with Elira, the contract manager at the Starlight Observatory ruins. She said that she could use some help and suggested that you take on a contract.
Don't worry.
Gain the power to overcome the darkness under Enar's grace.
Look at this! Even Arthur!
345.
Observatory was originally the land of us goblins. Stupid goblin brothers, listen to me! Look at this! Even Archeum said we should reclaim our land. Look at this! Even Archeum said we should reclaim our land. Look at this! Even Archeum said we should reclaim our land. Brothers! We must reclaim the Listen up! Starlight Observatory was originally the land of us goblins.
You delivered the contract scroll to Elira, the contract manager of the Starlight Observatory ruins, and you fulfilled the contract at her request. You can use the contract coins you received from fulfilling contracts to purchase items from contract coin merchants.
goblins! Listen up! Starlight Observatory was originally the land of us goblins! Listen up! Starlight Observatory was originally the land of us goblins! Look at that!
out at night?
Already? Don't forget, you can use your contract coins to buy goods from contract coin merchants. Castleton is the...
If you want armor that's perfect for you, you have to craft it. Oh, well, it might be hard to make something better than what you already have. Make better armor, but the materials may be hard to find. Forget your clothes. If you want armor that's perfect. Every piece has its own unique traits, so choose wisely. Come back soon.
Take a look at the contracts before you start your adventure.
You want to use the contract coins?
Hi there! Got any? If you need any... Ahoy! You're here, matey! Ahoy! You're here, matey!
Contract coins, which are paid to those who complete contracts, are a currency circulated among the Resistance. Resistance soldiers use these coins to purchase special items. In order to keep the supply equal amongst the forces, the contract coin merchant places a limit on the daily number of purchases.
Jimmy. Papa dog, papa dog. Papa, 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 papa.
We're all doomed. We're really doomed, brother. You need to listen to me. There's going to be a... While I was wandering, I heard it clearly with my own 2 ears. I spoke to the watch. Thank you. I hope... Really? Oh, you give me...
Ruby, who you met at the Starlight Observatory ruins, was shouting to warn everyone of danger, saying that the Estella goblins were on their way to attack. You defeated goblin shamans and discovered a shaman's chest near the monument stones in Estella Fields. It contained an order from the Estella clan, which was enough evidence to convince the watch captain.
Oh, that was almost a big mistake. You know how I shake my Gatorade up? Yeah, like, at all. That would have made me a very sad panda. Hey, cut it out.
What brings you here? Who said...
The captain would believe me if there was any clear evidence.
You collected evidence and met Watch Captain Ruffalo at Red Moon Lake to convey Ruby's warning. After the incident 10 years ago, Ruffalo was very protective of anything that involves Archeum, and when he realized that they were behind this incident as well, he rushed to prepare for battle.
I'm worried because apparently there's a... Off into the woods or the abyss. Wherever you go, as long as...
Did the watch captain really believe you? You're amazing! Possessing a black heart. Front paws to the spider. Is this what it says? This isn't enough. Goblins always write in 3...
Ruby was perplexed after seeing the orders. Goblins always write in sets of 3 sentences, but the last sentence had been torn off and was missing. Ruby said that if you went to find Henson, the former watch captain, he would help you find the torn pieces.
What is it? This is a dangerous place and best avoided. Well, some people call me that. Possessing a black heart. Those goblins colluded with Archeum. Where did you get this document? I see. The last part is torn from this parchment. It means the order is about to be executed. But we don't know the details. How troublesome. And goblins always perform a special ritual before a major operation, sharing the details to their members. Find out a goblin agitator. Will you do that?
Henson's expression hardened after reading the goblin's commands. The one-eyed hawk said that the fact the final sentence was torn off meant they were about to carry out the mission. Henson said, "You must hurry to find the missing sentence."
Today we head to the Spider Forest!
Oh, you startled me.
I did it. Don't hit me. You were the one talking to Ruby at the Starlight Observatory ruins, right? Let me introduce myself. I am Ariella. Ruby has been feeling uneasy lately, and the goblins have been acting strangely. Based on my... They seem to be preparing for an important ritual, but I have no clue what that might... Huh? Then they're here for... How fascinating. I absolutely must know more. I have an idea, but... Oh, infiltration isn't... Here, I'll morph you.
Now listen up! The ritual is starting! This is our time! A celebration of goblins, by goblins, for goblins! Now, let's begin!
Leave this! Leave this! Leave this!
Now it's my turn.
Splendid! Now, here's the last emblem. Don't forget, meet us there!
After learning about the special ritual from the Goblin Agitator, you headed to the Monument Stone where the ritual was held. There, you met Ariella, a researcher disguised as a goblin. With her help...
Good job. Front paws to the spider, and tail towards the star. They plan to lure the Resistance into Carmine Forest, and take control of the Starlight Observatory route. The Starlight Observatory ruins are in a strategic spot and must be defended. Go to the Starlight Observatory ruins and let the god know about the Goblins' attack plan. In the meantime, I'll gather some troops. Time is of the essence. Hurry. I'll meet you there.
The missing sentence said that an elite contingent of Ostella goblins was headed for the Starlight Observatory ruins. You went back to the ruins to warn the guards of the ominous news. Hearing this,
What's the matter?
What? An attack? Everyone already left under Captain Ruffalo's order. Oh no.
Now go! Go and kill them all!
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Adventurer, we'll block the entrance. Please activate the magic trap set on the uphill path. Okay, press the explosive device detonator!
Was it a success? Looks like we got rid of them all. They won't come back, right?
Huh? What's that?
Coming back? Again? What to do? We've used all the magic traps. There's one thing we're testing at the top of the hill. I'm not sure. It's still incomplete. There's no other choice.
Adventurer, activate the magic trap at the end of the ruined observatory. We'll take care of the goblins in the meantime.
It was a bit risky this time. We'd have been in quite a pickle if it hadn't been for you, Adventurer. Thank you, Adventurer.
Not yet! What are you doing? Kill them! This is ours from this day forward!
What's that huge monster? Stop them! Everyone descend! We have to block the entrance somehow. We can't let that monster in!
늦어서 미안하네. 이젠 우리에게 맡기게나.
Good! The one-eyed hawk has come! It's been a long time, Gnola the Butcher.
The shamans support Gnola.
Kill the shamans first. I'll handle Gnola.
Adventurer! The shamans are using recovery skills. Andy, get behind me. I'll protect you.
tiring. Let's launch a full-scale attack!
It was a bit risky this time.
Not yet! What are you doing? Kill them! This is ours from this day forward!
Adventurer, you have to hang in there!
늦어서 미안하네. 이젠 우리에게 맡기게나.
Good! The One-Eyed Hawk has come! It's been a long time, Gnola the Butcher. The shamans support Gnola. Kill the shamans first. I'll handle Gnola. They're tiring. Let's launch a full-scale attack.
On Ruffalo's order, only a minimal guard had been left at the...
There may be important orders among the chief's belongings. Look closely. Where the hell did you find this? It's my armband from back in the day. Thanks for finding it. Do you mind bringing this to Ruffalo? About time this armband gets itself a new owner. He'll get more use out of it than me. Come to think of it, I don't think we've had a chance for introductions. Where are you from? Wisp Island. Do you happen to know anyone named Jan Junath? Ah, I see. Jan is my friend who used to travel around Silesium with me. If it weren't for that insidious Calanthea. That was such a long time ago. I'll see you later.
Recently, the goblins in the Ostella field seem to be plotting something dangerous.
We defended the This is his armband. How did you get this? Captain Henson wants me to have this? 10 years ago, most of the patrol members died in a plot by the Archeum Legion. Only Captain Henson, myself, Gistil, and Zizzer. Before I knew it, I was running away. I brought in reinforcements, but it was too late. Well, he's quite Sorry, but can I ask you a favor? I now know how Captain Henson feels. To my comrades who died there 10 years ago, fighting to the bitter end, I can't leave. You will find the monument of Gestal and Cicero in the Starlight Observatory ruins. Please bury this armband under the monument.
After being given the armband, Ruffalo protested that it truly belonged to someone else. He asked you to deliver it to his comrades, who fell in battle a decade ago. It is time to go and find the resting heroes.
Something familiar. Of course. You are. I've been drawing since I was young. I can't see, but it feels like some mysterious power is leading the brush. I drew that painting when I was young. It's a painting I gave to my dad as a gift. Adventurer. Could you have a look at my picture? Thank you. Energy. It's from you. Did you look really? Actually, that's what my dad said. Does that painting attract people with the power of the star? My dad, adventurer. Try to feel the power of the paint. believe such a space existed within my painting. I guess only people with the star's power can... Wait. That's why Dad was always... never mind. I think I understand now. Thank you.
The painter Ashian had many works depicting the Starlight Observatory ruins, some of which had a strange power. It pulled those who carried stars in and transported them to a far-off place. Once there, those bearing stars have the opportunity to enhance their abilities.
It's okay. I wanted to help, but I'm way too clumsy to do something like this. No matter how much now that we've stopped the assault, I'm thinking of collecting Mystic Globes. Oh, didn't you know? A Mystic Globe used to be Arceum Legion's treasure box, but then the Steel Credit Union invented a Mystic Key to open the globe, turning them literally into a lucky box. You might see them if you have a Mystic Key. The Arceum Legion did their best to hide them, so who knows where you might find them. Here, I'll give you one of mine. Consider it a token of thanks for preventing the attack. Now, search for Mystic Globe.
Adventurers who challenge themselves.
Luck always finds you in unexpected places. It's no different for adventurers. It's clearly your lucky day when you encounter a Mystic Globe while exploring.
Off into the woods or the abyss. Wherever you go, as long as you're well prepared.
Wow,
The Arceum Legion often relied on Mystic Globes and Mystic Portals to move supplies. For the Resistance, they have become as valuable as treasure chests. Ten years ago, craftsmen in the employ of the Arceum Legion secretly visited the Resistance soldiers at the observatory, offering a huge reward for aid in stealing gems from the goblins. The soldiers, who were suffering through a famine, were overwhelmed with temptation. All but 3 of them left the camp. While the guards were away, the waiting Arceum battle platoon readied for the attack. Watch Captain Henson understood the situation all too well. He told the 3 remaining guards to flee, and one of them, Ruffalo, escaped into the woods with his head hung low. Battling against an endless sea of enemies, the 2 remaining guards died horrible deaths. Henson, who lost an eye, rose again each time he fell, sword held high. Just as Henson, gravely wounded, neared his own death, Ruffalo returned. He had not fled at all, but instead brought reinforcements who drove back the enemy forces. Although the bravery of Henson and his men saved many lives, he blamed himself for the death of the soldiers and resigned as watch captain. 10 years later, He still quietly defends the front lines and is admired and respected by the local resistance forces. Gestal and Cicero, Henson's former comrades, performed their duty until the very end. Their honor and perseverance earned them a place deep within the Resistance's hearts.
Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please touch Luna's head. Oh, thank goodness. The connection...
I am Retain, a wizard. I'm in urgent need of assistance, so I left my disting there to find someone who could help me. I need help finding a missing child.
Can you come to the area around the Carmine Forest waypoint?
Son of a heck.
Have you brought enough material?
I can make any.
If you want armor that's perfect for you, you have to craft it. One day I want to craft armor that can defend against any attack. If you want
Yeah, Tiffany Blue.
Do you need strong?
Tiffany Blue is my favorite color. So.
Let me see, Huey. Take a look at our beautiful and exquisite accessories.
I hope whoever I spoke to arrives soon. Oh, yes? Can I help you? Oh, goodness. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Rutain. You really came. What a relief. I'm currently investigating a disappearance in Vienta village. But I'm running out of time and urgently need the help of a magic wielder. So, I left Luna 17 behind and set it to communicate with me when it detects someone nearby who can wield magic. Right beside Laslan is a dominion called Stoneguard. The biggest town there is called Vienta. Recently, a child named Lucille went missing from the village. The Resistance has launched a search to find her. The problem is that even after a day of searching, there's no sign of her. We expanded the search area, and my friends and I are now investigating the nesting grounds and Carmine Forest. A monster known as Morokai lives in this Carmine Forest. If the child did come all the way out here, I've hidden mana recording devices throughout the forest to keep track of Mordecai's movements. Could you please retrieve those devices for me? I hid them in clusters of dig them out of the
Rutain, whom you met in the forest, was investigating the disappearance of a child from Vienta village. He said the search area, Carmine Forest, was extremely dangerous, so he was looking for someone to help him collect his mana recording devices, which he had designed and crafted to record the movements of any living beings. While Rutain was busy investigating the monster Mordecai's nest, you wandered around the forest collecting the hidden mana recording devices. You fought off the spiders that interrupted you, and collected the devices that had been hidden in—
You're back already. I hope you did— Thank you. In any case, it must let my— Oh! A comrade of mine—
Rutain, having analyzed the mana recording devices, confirmed that there were no signs of children in the forest, but also said that he had found orders to abduct children in Mordecai's nest. Knowing that the situation was even graver if it was a kidnapping rather than a disappearance, he asked you to inform Robert, another member of the terrific trio. He also mentioned that Robert would be looking for the missing child in the nesting grounds.
red flowers bloom across this beautiful meadow located between Laslan and Stoneguard. However, contrary to its appearance, it is home to aggressive creatures such as terror birds and quillixes, which is troubling for the merchants who pass through.
Can I help you? Do you have business here?